This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand for Friday, April 14. I'm Gary Dick. North Carolina-based Nucor Corporation says it plans to invest $290 million to expand production capabilities at its Crawfordsville steel sheet mill and create 80 new jobs. Governor Holcomb will join company and local officials at a groundbreaking in Montgomery County today. Salesforce Inc. plans to give up nearly 1/4 of its office space in Indiana's tallest building. That, according to a new listing posted by the Indianapolis office of Dallas-based brokerage CBRE. Salesforce Tower is a 48-story building at 111 Monument Circle, where the company has been a signature tenant since 2017. The Bloomington City Council has approved $3 million towards construction of a new technology center in the Trades District there. Construction expected to begin this fall and be complete in about 2 years. Purdue University has received a $10 million commitment from alums Norman and Karen Blake to establish an ethics center in the Mitchell E. Daniels Jr. School of Business. The Blake Family Center for Ethics will provide students with exposure to ethics training through opportunities across the new school's curriculum and other studies. From the state's #1 source for Indiana business news, you're listening to Inside Indiana Business Radio. Indiana, it's time to get revved up. Inside Indiana Business is going racing. We'll be at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the month of May and take you inside the business of motorsports, from gasoline alley to high-tech race shops to small-town dirt tracks. We'll explore what fuels a billion-dollar industry in the state. Join the entire Inside Indiana Business team from the world's greatest race course for Business at the Brickyard. Brought to you by Purdue University. It's checkered flag coverage you won't want to miss. Indiana casinos raked in more than $217 million in revenue in March. Gaming analysts from PlayIndiana.com report last month's total generated about $74 million in taxes for Indiana. The Hard Rock Casino Northern Indiana in Gary had the highest revenue total of all Indiana casinos at $40 million. Measuring hemoglobin levels with a blood draw is one of the most common lab tests. West Lafayette-based Hemochrome has developed a technology that it says can measure hemoglobin with the snap of a smartphone camera. Here's Inside Indiana Business reporter Kylie Valletta.
The digital health startup recently won the first phase of a National Institutes of Health competition to accelerate technologies focused on improving maternal health in areas that lack care. A hemoglobin test is one of the most common lab tests for OB patients, which is typically measured using a spectrometer in a lab to analyze a blood sample. Hemochrome's technology uses an off-the-shelf smartphone to take a picture of the inner side of the eyelid. The startup has developed an algorithm that converts the photo to hyperspectral information, which is then analyzed to produce the exact content of blood hemoglobin. Hemochrome founder and chief science officer Dr. Young Kim says unlike other health technologies that use smartphones, the method requires no additional attachments.
We realized actually those are a barrier for translation. So the key aspect of our technology is just using unmodified, off-the-shelf smartphones. So that's why as long as you have a smartphone, you can have access to this technology.
Kim says the method could be used in any clinic or remotely. Hemochrome is partnering with IU Health Arnett in Lafayette to further test the technology. Kylie Valletta, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Indianapolis-based Co-Alliance Cooperative has acquired Plymouth LP Gas Corporation and Rochester Gas Corp. Though financial deals were not disclosed, the acquired businesses provide residential, light commercial, and industrial propane service to customers in northern Indiana. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand.